First things first, I'm taking my Nivea Men Post-Shave Balm and using that as my primer. I'm just going to put some on my face and rub it in until it gets tacky, and then apply my foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. For play makeup, you want a really full coverage foundation and something that's a little bit darker than your skin tone if you're pale like me, because you don't want to look pasty on stage. And I'm just blending that in with my Real Technique sponge. Then I'm going in with the concealer that is lighter than the foundation you put on and using that to highlight my face, which is underneath my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And you're going to want to pack on layers of this so that you don't look the slightest bit tired and your face just looks flawless. So kick on that makeup because you need it to look good from far away. And I am setting all of the areas I just highlighted with a really light powder, and it might look crazy now, but once you highlight and contour and blend down your neck, everything will look great. Since I did use a darker foundation, I'm just going to take a concealer that's the same color as the foundation I used and blend that down my neck with a sponge. Then I'm going in with a pretty cool toned contour color on a dense face brush and just using that to chisel out my cheekbones and give them more structure. Then I'm taking a warmer toned contour color on a way fluffier brush and using that on my cheekbones, my temples, and my jawline just to give some warmth to the face. Then I'm taking a super rosy pink blush, and blush is super important when you're doing play makeup because you want your face to look rosy and alive from the stage. So just pack on that blush on the apples of your cheeks and then drag a little bit across your nose as well. But you want this to be pretty noticeable up close so that it looks good from far away. Then for highlight, just take a sparkly eyeshadow or highlighting powder that is lighter than your skin tone, and I'm taking it on a fan brush and using that to highlight my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I put on a lot of this because I wanted it to be noticeable, but you could do a little bit less, but when the lights hit you on stage, it's going to give you a really nice glow and make you look nice and glowy. So yeah, just apply highlighter in the places I mentioned and blend it out to make sure that you don't have a zebra stripe on your face, because that would not be good. So I primed my eyes with concealer, set that with powder, and then filled in my eyebrows to make sure they were thick and animated, and then I'm just going in with a warm light brown on a fluffy eye brush and just putting that as my transition color. So this can go above your crease and it can be really messy because it's just a base for all of the other eyeshadows that are coming next. Then I am taking a darker brown color and just using that to define my crease on a more dense and pointed eye brush. Then I'm taking an even darker brown and adding that specifically to the outer corners of the eye to make it look more awake and big on stage. Then just repeat the same steps with the same colors just on your lower lash line to complete the look and make it balanced. Then highlight the brow bone with a matte white eyeshadow. Then pack a sparkly gold color all over your lid, just making sure it doesn't get into the outer corner where you have the darkest brown. And there will be fallout, but you can just clean that up with a fluffy powder brush. Just apply it on your face and just flick off the excess eyeshadow that falls down onto your face. Then highlight your inner corner with a shimmery white eyeshadow. Next, you're going to take a black eyeliner pencil and use that to line your upper waterline and lower waterline. This will just make your eyes pop even more. So for the winged liner, I took a felt tip eyeliner to create the wing, and so I just ran that along my lash line and then winged it out. But because it's a matte black and I wanted it to be a little bit shiny, but not too shiny obviously, but just a little bit more intense, I went back over it with a eyeliner that comes with a brush that you dip into a pot of liquid, and I went over the wing. I just couldn't make the wing look very good with the more shiny, or eyeliner with a sheen, I guess, because it's not really shiny, but you'll just see how it goes in the video, so yeah. This would be a great time to apply false eyelashes, but because I suck at that and I have naturally pretty nice eyelashes, I just put generous coats, probably like 2 or 3 of mascara on my top and bottom eyelashes. Then I just applied a red matte lipstick and topped it with a really light pink gloss, and that's it for just the play slash theater slash Bye Bye Birdie slash 50s makeup look. But my role in the play, I was actually an old lady. So stay tuned for tomorrow if you want to see me transform from just a regular 50s actor into an old lady. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you then. Bye!